Global FinTech Fest Day 2 Business Today is joined by a very special guest, Mr. Sabyasachi Goswami, who is from the Perfios team. Thank you so much, Sabyasachi, for joining us. First of all, giving us time from such hectic schedule. How is GFF treating you, 2025 treating you? How is different from GFF 2024? And Perfios, how we are seeing Perfios in GFF? What is your theme this time?
Since I'm talking on the occasion of GFF, let me talk a few things about GFF first before coming to Perfios. Thank you first for having me to speak at BTBI. Between last year and this year, the first difference that I see is the quality of audience. I think more serious people, very selective people. They have identified what they want to listen, what they want to hear, what they want to talk, whom they want to meet. So very, very selective, curated kind of people that I have seen. And I've spoken to my peers in the industry, in the ecosystem here who are attending the last 2 days. They also echo the same sentiment that this time is a very, very selective audience that people are coming and meeting us. It's not the generic people, shusha that is coming. That's not happening. So that's the good thing I see. So I see it has come to a stage in the last 5-6 years where the audiences have reached that maturity when they know what they want to listen, whom they want to meet, what they want to talk, and what they want to consume, which is a good state for us as an industry. That's the first thing about GFM. Now about Perfios, I think 2025 is treating us very, very good as compared to 2024, given how the industry is behaving. Lot of positive in terms of, I see a lot of innovation happening at the home ground and as an industry as a whole. The reason is because now technology has become the core of finance. Earlier, technology was just acting as an enabler. Now technology is the core. So without technology, you can't dream of finance. When that happens, I think any company that is in the technology space will stand to benefit.
Yeah, well, you're absolutely correct. Like you're talking about the core in GFI 2023 or 2024, everything was in a pilot stage. But now it's become an essential part of our day-to-day lives, whether it's payment methods or anything that new technologies say and the payment is done, touch and the payment is done. Many, many things are coming up. Then revolving around Perfios as well, what are your new launches, your products in the pipeline? We would love to hear that as well.
Okay. Like always, there's lots cooking in our kitchen. Always. And I always mention this, that anything, if you want a tasty food, it needs time of preparation. So we have taken time before we have launched any product. And hence people say, why are you not launching? See this company, they are doing so many things. And I always say to my team, do not be in a rush just to launch or showcase something. Take your time, think about what pain point you are solving. The first pain point that you are solving that we have seen, we have seen in the entire buzzword of AI, everybody is talking about AI. I don't think any company, whether they are related or connected to technology or not connected to technology, they are also talking about AI. But if you have seen, we have been silent for a very long while before even we mention that we are the operating system for BFSI and we are powering it through AI. Now, before making that statement, we have to do a lot of homework. What does that mean? AI at the core, if we say AI at the core, how will you control the spends which the AI will? AI is also a guzzler because it's a guzzler of infrastructure. Do our country have that infrastructure if I put everything on AI rails? The answer is no. We will still take few more years before that infrastructure is built. So if I go and say, I will solve the world hunger, which is all the banking problems, we will solve through AI, I think we are fooling ourselves. We will not do that. So we have created a very pointed solutions for certain parts which we are solving through AI. Like in the underwriting process, the main part which is the actual underwriting where the assessment is done, that is powered through AI. Completely built by us, homegrown. Last year, exactly to the point that you mentioned, we were at a POC. Today, it is running full-fledged in many institutions, in live, actively used. And every month we are going live with many large institutions. So that's one AI use case that was built last year, now actively getting used. We have built something called DIB, which is Data Intelligence Bridge, again powered by AI. which understands any kind of documents, not just for lending platform, but anything in the banking infrastructure, which even a handwritten, it can be a handwritten medical prescription, to a handwritten application form, to a handwritten passbook, to a handwritten invoice, to a handwritten supply chain document, to a handwritten bill of lading, any document. It understands, so the entire operation process of a bank can be processed through technology with the help of AI that Perfios has built. That's the second innovation we did. Third, what we have done, we have built something called an automated journey on the fly called Journey Builder, which is again powered by AI. So now, earlier, we needed a huge technology team to take the specs from a bank, understand the documentation, which is called BRD, Business Requirement Document. The document was to be prepared, analyzed, given to the tech team, which is the development team. They will understand, code it. Then they will give it to the quality assessment team, which is called QA team. These are all technology terms. The reason I'm saying it is how we have taken away all this process away. Okay. Then it will go for a POC. Then the banks team will test, technology team. Then the banks team will deploy. Then the POC will happen. Then it will run. We have eliminated all this middle process that I spoke, the 6, 7 process. Let's say a bank wants to start a new journey for a new product, or launch a new product, or launch a new channel. What they have to do is just one simple thing. Anybody who understands the policy for that product have to talk to the system. Talk, I'm not even saying type. Talk to the system, read the policy. It will create the workflow on the fly and the design and render it then and there with the pre-integrations. That's called Journey Builder. So you don't have to do any of this process, which was very, very time consuming and technology heavy process. All that has been eliminated just through AI by talking to the system. I'm not even saying you have to type. You have to talk to the system, it will create the workflow. So that's a beautiful innovation. I think a visionary innovation. At least I hope so. We are the first and the category creator, as we always say. This is a new category that we have created where you create your own journeys. You don't need any technology enablement there.
Well, absolutely. You mentioned about your cooking all the time. Like GFF is where we can say that when GFF ends, the company starts to work. It's like everything is discussed and planned in the GFF, and after that, till the next GFF companies come up with a lot of innovation, as per se the Perfios one, because you were not silent, you were cooking something. So it was like to say what else out is in the GFF sector.
So I'll tell you the other side of it. Actually, you beautifully put it, but I'll give you the other direction. There are companies which are little smaller in scale and size. This is a beautiful platform where you get the entire ecosystem in one place. So if you want to approach one by one all the financial institutions, for many players, it is a lot of effort. It involves a lot of time. It involves a lot of resources. It involves a lot of capital investment as well. Whereas if you get a platform like GFF, where all the industry players are there, if you work through the year for building your new innovation or products, you get a platform to showcase. So I think for a lot of players, this is how this becomes an advantage. And for players like us, because we are constantly in touch with the industry and we hear what their pain points are, we try to solve it as we go. But this is also a platform where they come, they would want to see what Perfios is doing new. So it's a good platform for us also to showcase. And the team gets ready feedback instantly. This will work, this will not work, which is good. I think so. It's a nice platform to showcase your innovation and keeps the team at high energy and motivation that, okay, you should do something. But for many players, honestly, this is something that they find it very, very useful, because they feel this is one platform where they can avoid very large investment, but they can just put up a booth and people can come and see their innovation. Exactly. So I look at it as a really, while we talk of financial inclusion, what about entrepreneurs who needs to be included in the formal system to become part of BFSI, the financial industry? They need to get an opportunity. So GFF is doing that. So I think this is a beautiful opportunity for them who are young entrepreneurs who want to enter this industry.
Well, absolutely. It's very well put. It was wonderful insights coming from you, Sabyasachi. Building all the picture through GFF and going to Perfios. We are really honored that you shared some of the insight in this hectic schedule. And we hope to see you before GFF 2026 this time. And we have to do a story in a very wider sense also. Thank you so much for your invite. And it was lovely speaking to you. Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank you.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.